Hi, I'm Sarah Ottinger, and I have gone to school with Ellie Monaghan since pre-kindergarten. Our mothers even attended St. Mary's together. Despite our lives being linked for so many years, I found myself finding a hard time finding the right words to describe Ellie. Perhaps she is just indescribable. Perhaps human language is far too rudimentary to explain what a unique person Ellie is. But I'll give it a shot. She's funny, she's clever, she's passionate, and she's very, very intense. I feel a genuine sense of fear when she has misplaced something and demands to be compensated for her own error. But above all else, Ellie has an incredible characteristic that not every person has. No matter who you are, where you're from, or even if you're John Nichols, Ellie has a way of making you feel like you're besties. She talks to you like she's known you all her life, whether or not that's the case. She never fails to make me laugh and to make me feel welcome. But now it's her time to shine, so ready yourselves and prepare to hear from the Ellen Farley Monaghan.
If you've ever seen me in the halls or had the absolute privilege of actually getting to know me, I'm sure each of you have prompted the question, what is it like to be the Ellie Monaghan? A big part of me can be summarized with this. Since I came out the womb, I have suffered from an intense case of angel versus devil. We always want our angel to win, but for me, these two figures stand on my shoulders and scream at me. Most of the time, my angel wins, even if she has to put up a huge fight. For example, almost every single day, when walking back from chapel, passing through the junior commons, I'm constantly tempted to just pull the fire alarm. My angel always stops me. Most school mornings, I happen to park right next to Margot Burbank, a fellow senior that has made much of her personality her Subaru. Each morning, my devil tells me to ram my own car into hers just for the laughs. My angel always stops me. Some sleepy afternoons I've spent on the first floor of the Taylor building, I felt tempted to open the window and jump right out just to escape class. My angel always stops me. While on a school-sponsored trip in France, Megan and I were touring the Opera House when a friendly toddler walked up to us and started speaking to us in French. My devil then crafted the idea to steal her away from her family and bring her back to Memphis. Megan and I would co-parent the baby, but my angel stopped me before I could plan any further. Other times, my devil does indeed win. I can name countless times in and out of school when this has happened. On campus, my little devil tells me to make my presence known by screaming in the halls, singing in between classes, taking all of the senior candy, or just completely oversharing inappropriate details of my life to faculty members. Some school mornings, I wake up and simply choose not to wear the uniform skirt. This would be the devil talking. In my personal life, I remember a time where as a child, if my brother or sister had a toy or game I wanted, I would hide them under the chair in my room and claim them as my own. When I was little, my brother Tom made me especially angry one day, and the devil on my shoulder told me to get a nice fat Sharpie and draw all over the couch in his room. Last summer, a boy in my class threw a party at his house. After a couple hours of being there, the devil told me to truly participate in being an angsty teenager. I decided to steal the boy's pepper shaker as an act of rebellion. After returning home and shedding a few tears, the angel in me sent me an apology text to the boy. Now, after sharing these specific details of my life, you may be wondering, Ellie babes, where are you going with this? And to that, I introduced timshel, a word I learned in AP Literature, a class I highly recommend each of you to take. Timshel is a Hebrew word that translates to thou mayest. It also means man's ability to choose between good and evil. I recognize that each and every one of us has a devil and angel. What I'm here telling you today is that we all have the freedom to make our own decisions. Just because I'm a senior does not mean I have the right to dress outside of the dress code or skip the entire lunch line. Not that I have ever or will ever do this. And just because I get bored during my class does not mean I should let my little devil win and allow myself to completely leave class to start yet another fight with Miss Evans. Not that I have ever done this either. We must choose our little angel and let her speak for us. Yes, we are all human and we make mistakes, but I advise each of you to prevent the devil from doing his worst. We can decide how we react to things. I have learned that it is so important to look at a situation first, truly process it, then decide how you want to continue with it. We do get to decide our own fate. Just as all my favorite celebrities make a speech after receiving a Grammy, I'll do the same. I want to thank my family for the unconditional love and support. And to my fish Alexander and my sweet kitty, thanks the most. Next, I'd like to thank my friends for the constant entertainment and laughs. Thank you to the faculty members that put up with my hyperness and chatty moods. And last but not least, I want to thank the sweet, sweet Lord for making all of this possible. Thank you, and go Vols.